Hello and welcome back to my art studio channel. Today we're going to talk about color theory and the color wheel, one of my favorite subjects. First thing you want to do is draw a circle. You can use masking tape as a stencil, that works quite well. And then use a ruler to divide the circle first in half and then into thirds. You divide each half into thirds. That way you end up with 6 sections all the way around your circle. And then 3 of those get divided up into 3 sections. So you'll have 3 that are bigger and 3 that are divided into 3 sections. The paint set that I'm using with my students is the watercolor set, and you'll notice right away that you have 2 reds, one that's a warmer red and one is cooler. So I recommend that you mix the 2 of them to make your primary red. That way it sits right in the middle between warm and cool. The larger sections on your color wheel are for the primary colors, red, yellow, and blue. So you can start by filling in each primary section. Here I'm doing red and then yellow, and then I'm working on blending the colors that happen in between them. An even blend of red and yellow make orange, which is a secondary color. Here I'm working on my primary blue. In this particular paint set, the blue that's provided is a bit on the warm side. It's sort of greenish, but that's okay. It works for our exercise. Now I'm working on blending the colors that happen between red and blue. You'll have a warm reddish purple, a purple that's right in the center, your secondary purple, and a blue purple. In between yellow and blue, you have a yellow green, your secondary green right in the middle, and a blue green. Primary colors cannot be made with other colors. That's why they're the primaries. Prime means one or first, so primary colors make all the other colors. Now I'm mixing my secondary colors, green, purple, and orange. Yellow and blue make green, red and blue make purple, and red and yellow make orange. These are the secondary colors. They are made by mixing 2 primaries. There is quite a wide range of colors in between the primaries and secondaries. You can expand your color wheel to be quite detailed with many different variations of the tertiary colors. Tertiary colors occur between the primaries and the secondaries. You make them by mixing a primary with a secondary color. So here I'm just giving you some basic examples of the tertiary colors. Blue purple, red purple, yellow orange, red orange, yellow green, and blue green. Tertiary colors, that's what they are, and they are in between the primary and secondary colors on the color wheel. There are quite a few different relationships between all the colors on the color wheel, but the most important one for you to learn in the beginning is complementary colors. They are the colors that are opposite one another on the color wheel: blue and orange, red and green, and yellow and purple. When you see complementary colors together, they bring out the pizzazz in one another. For example, red and orange in a sunset look spectacular, and red poppies against a green field really pop. The thing to remember is that they are on opposite sides of the color wheel, and that relationship makes them strong. There are so many different relationships when you draw a line across the color wheel in different ways, but we'll get to that in another video. The other important thing to learn as a beginner is about warm colors and cool colors. Color has temperature. Here I'm giving examples of warm colors in the first swatch and cool colors below that. Warm colors range from a warm green to yellow, yellow-orange, orange, red-orange, red, and red or warm purple. And the cool colors range from cool purple, blue, blue-green, green, to a cooler version of yellow. Warm colors appear closer to you when they're in a picture, and cool colors appear to be further away. Now I'm adding water to a pure color, as in this case blue, to show you how it dilutes to a lighter tint. And the opposite can be demonstrated by adding black to a pure color. This creates shades. It's important to note that you can also create shadows in your art by dulling the intensity of your color, which is what I'm going to demonstrate next. Rather than just using black, you can have warm shadows or cool shadows. Makes your painting more interesting. What I'm doing here is I'm taking each primary and adding its complementary color to it. You can also do this in reverse order and take a secondary color and add a primary to it. Basically, you're adding the complementary color to the first color, and that dulls the intensity down to a brown or a grayish, muddy sort of quality, and the intensity is not so bright. This is a great way to make warm and cool browns and grays and shadows for your artwork. This is just the beginning. You can mix so many different colors. I hope you'll experiment and have fun with it. Thanks for watching, and happy painting.